Hello everyone and welcome to a Spintires demo. Now you may be wondering, why am I playing a demo of a game that came out in 2014? Let's see if I can find my words. This demo released in June of 2013. It doesn't say it anywhere here, but this is a June 2013 build of the game, which is almost exactly a year before the game actually released. So there's like a year this build and the final one. So I want to see what it's like, how different. And it's also a moddable demo. I have one mod downloader for it. I want to see if it works. Then I'm also going to try and see if it works in the non-moddable one, just for fun. And I don't know, it's not going to be a long video. It's just going to be a short demo. Obvious the game. I don't think there's no objectives dense version of the regular game. It's more of like it says right here, technology demo. It's mainly just to show off how the game works physics wise, and not necessarily like a gameplay demo, but that's okay. We'll see. I have done a little bit of testing just to see how this works. Let's go back to spawn. And we'll put this in automatic mode, because I prefer driving that way. And we're just going to go and explore. This truck is a lot faster than it would be in the main game. That's one of the big differences that I notice. I wonder if there's any sort of like places you can explore. There's a road here. That thing stopped way too quick. God, the camera in these early versions of Spintires is a bit weird. It's very oversensitive. Bonk. I don't believe there's any damage in this particular version. I don't see a gauge anywhere. So I think I can just bump into shit and it'll be fine. I hope it will. Even for such an early version of the game, this is really pretty. Do I have a map? Oh, that's how you switch. Okay. I did look up or figure out the controls before I started recording, because I didn't want to figure that out while I was showing off the demo. Yeah, there's no damage in this game. Oh, look, there are things here. Oh, it's like a suspension test thing. That's cool. Can I zoom out a little bit more? I don't think so. Look at that. Look at that! That is ridiculous. There's not a lot of chassis flex in this version, though. It's mostly suspension. I thought the trucks felt a little odd. Like, too rigid. Put it in low gear. These trucks are so overpowered in this version. Wow. Okay, let's go over here. Up this hill. Which this truck definitely should not be able to do, but it does it anyway. This demo map is quite big. Ah, zoom out a little bit. There you go. Too close for comfort. This is quite a big demo map. I expected this to be quite small. See, there's a road going all around the outside. Go a little bit faster, put it in high gear. Oh, I don't think it's high gear actually. It says high gear, but I think it's automatic. Because if it was high gear, it definitely would not be going this fast. I can't see it shift, so I don't think it does. So, okay, that's the pulse button. Okay, they're both pulse buttons. Do I have a map? That's parking rate. I don't believe I have a map. I don't know if you've noticed in the video, but this truck is really quick. Which is completely unlike what it would do in the final game. Oh hey, we're back at the start. That's nice. Kind of ramming into the VAZ, the UAZ. Whoa! I don't think there's... Oh, I just noticed there's no winch in this game. Or at least in this version. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna rescue. I'm also gonna skip... Actually, I'm gonna skip time to go to night. Just because I want to see how this version looks at nighttime. Looks pretty good. So yeah, I saw a path over here. I want to see where that goes. Not a lot to see on this particular version of the map. It's mostly, it's basically just forest and some lights. Oh, it's just a little pond. Yeah, there's not a lot here. I am glad they changed this gearbox though. I think the actual manual gear stick that you have in the full game is a lot cooler. I also don't think the trucks can drown in this version. Turning circle is bad as always. That's to be expected from these things. They're made to pull things, they're not made for agility. One thing that's also a little odd about this demo is that the trucks, at least these two, are branded. Because if any of you have played the normal game, like the regular base game, then you know that the trucks aren't actually branded. They're just called like Truck D535. This is a Maz 535. I'm guessing they could get away with it in a demo because it's not a commercial product yet. Like, they're not asking money for it, so there's not a lot you can do. I think when it becomes a commercial product, well, not I think, I know when it then you'll have to license the names, and I guess they just didn't want to do that. I'm sure they could have done it, but like the budget for this game is really low. This game launched on, or it was a Kickstarter project, and I believe it raised about £70,000, which is a lot of money. But for a game, that's almost nothing. Like, if you look at how many millions of dollars go into movies and AAA titles, and they get this game which is developed on a shoestring budget, and not only did they do it, it was damn fantastic when it came out. Because even this demo, with like its slightly overpowered truck, is really good. Like, most of the physics are here already. The ground is already dynamic, as you can see. So it might be a little hard to see in the video. I'll skip to nighttime. Or daytime. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not doing anything. The gearbox is a bit weird in this one. I know I haven't driven the car very much. It's not very interesting to drive. It gets stuck very easily. There's no winch in this version. So I can't, like, winch it out of a pit. Good lord. Look at all those particles. I'm sorry if the game doesn't perform that well sometimes. It's based on DirectX 9, or it uses DirectX 9, which for a game of this age makes sense. But DirectX 9 doesn't perform that well on modern machines. Especially newer graphics cards, they don't work that well with DirectX 9. See, have I been here already? I don't think so. See, what's over there? Go in reverse. The ground physics are definitely a little bit odd. The truck sinks away a lot easier in this version. Oh yeah. Look at how cool that looks. If you drive up a hill. All wheels still have contact. These trucks are so cool. And there's still a decent bit of chassis flags. Do I have a horn? I don't. Still disappointing. Oh, that's just where the car is. Oh, I see. So that just goes in a big circle over there. But if you're wondering what's behind the trucks, just nothing. At least as far as I can tell, it's just trees. I think you can see the end of the map there, yeah. Okay, so that's it for this demo. Oh, look, you can see what kind of gear it's in if you do that. Oh, this is a newer version. The other one was version 1.3, this is version 1.5. Oh god. Oh, that's interesting. It saved the data from the demo. Look. Okay, let's see if there's anything different in this version. The truck is more smoky, which is how it is in the final game. Well, no, not really. It's actually a lot more smoky in the final game. Let's turn around. See, they've added fog to this version. Oh yeah, I don't like this gearbox very much. Let's see. It says I can add. Crass. Ooh, look at that! It's the 225B. Okay, I'm gonna remove you. Let's see, how do I switch to it? Like that. It sounds a little different. Can I get back to the game? No. Oh, I can. Okay. Snap. Follow. Okay, remove you. Sure what that does. Okay. Ooh, this thing has a much better turning circle. Look at it go, it's so fast. Okay, that toggle doesn't really seem to work correctly. It always says R. This thing feels longer than it normally is. Is it? It definitely turns a lot better. I did not expect it to make that turn. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get over to the terrain test part. I want to see what this thing does. Right, over here. Actually, let's get to the other end. Look at those tire tracks. That's new, I think. Oh. Yeah, there's some of the performance issues with this version. Okay, let's put it in regular mode. Put it in low gear. And let's see what it does. It's really unwieldy. It's doing it. That is really cool to watch. Right, I believe that was it for this video. Not a lot I have to show. If you're interested in a proper series on spin tires, let me know, because I'll happily do one. Maybe even on Mud Runner later. That was it. Thank you very much for watching.